The following video contains important vocabulary from the field of human resources. Please watch it very carefully. There will be a short quiz for you at the end. English for Human Resources by KMP Global Language Services. Whatever job you do in a company, you will come into contact with the HR department or personnel. The aim of this short video is to present 5 vocabulary areas connected with HR, human resources. Let's start. 1. Recruitment. Recruitment is the process of finding people to work for a company. Related words and synonyms are hiring, employment, and staffing. People who work in recruitment often post job advertisements, read applications and resumes. A resume is another word for CV. And conduct interviews. People who work in recruitment also often decide whether to reject a candidate or make them an employment offer. Let's look at the word recruitment in context.
The company's recruitment team is actively searching for qualified candidates and is conducting interviews to select the best fit for the job.
2. Onboarding and Mentoring. Onboarding is the process of integrating a new employee into an organisation. Mentoring is often part of the onboarding process. A mentor is someone who supports and advises a new employee with less experience to help them develop in their work. So, a mentoring scheme may form part of the training you receive in a new company. Let's look at the 2 words in context.
Our comprehensive onboarding program incorporates a structured mentoring scheme, providing new employees with personalised guidance and support.
3. Pay. Pay is an interesting word. It can be used as a verb. For example, this job pays well. Or as a noun. For example, the average pay of an IT engineer has gone up recently. Important vocabulary in the context of pay includes the word salary. A salary is a fixed amount of money paid to an employee in return for his or her work. We need to differentiate between gross salary, which is an employee's total salary before any deductions, such as tax, and net salary, which is the payment received after deductions have been made. Another important term is the word payroll. A payroll is a list of the company's employees and the amount of money they are paid. 4. Issues in the workplace. An issue is a problem. Possible issues or problems in the workplace include bullying. Bullying is the repeated, intentional hurting of one person by another person or group. Harassment. Harassment is illegal behaviour towards a person that causes emotional suffering. For example, sexual harassment. And grievances. A grievance is a strong feeling that you have been treated unfairly. A grievance can also be the official complaint made by an employee that they have been treated poorly. Let's look at the word grievance in context.
The HR department promptly investigates and resolves employee grievances to ensure a fair and harmonious work environment. 5. Staff management.
Staff is another word for personnel. Staff management includes the following topics: employee turnover, which is the rate at which employees leave a company and are replaced by new employees. Retention strategies, the strategies that a company uses in order to minimize employee turnover. Career paths and appraisals. Appraisal refers to the evaluation or assessment of an employee's performance. So, an appraisal meeting is one where the employee discusses his or her progress, aims and needs at work with their manager. Let's look at the word in context.
Next week, I have my annual appraisal with my boss.
Related words and synonyms are evaluation, assessment, and review. Okay, have you been paying attention? Let's finish with a short quiz. Can you remember the following key words from the video? Here's an example question. What's the word? The fixed amount of money paid each month to an employee in return for his or her work is called salary.
The fixed amount of money paid each month to an employee in return for his or her work is called a salary.
Are you ready? Let's start the quiz. There are 4 questions. Number 1. What's the word? The process of finding people to work for a company is called recruitment.
The process of finding people to work for a company is called recruitment.
Number 2. The process of integrating a new employee into an organisation is called onboarding.
The process of integrating a new employee into an organisation is called onboarding.
Number 3. A strong feeling that you have been treated unfairly is called grievance.
A strong feeling that you have been treated unfairly is called a grievance.
Number 4. A meeting between an employee and their manager to discuss their progress, aims and needs at work is called appraisal.
A meeting between an employee and their manager to discuss their progress, aims and needs at work is called an appraisal.
Well done! You have finished the quiz. Would you like to do a whole course on English for HR?
Then click on the link to our catalogue in the description below and get a complete HR demo course for free.
This video was brought to you by KMP Global Language Services.